Hello everybody, after a long break, and I'm really sorry it's taken so long for me to get back to my channel, but the positive reasons are that I have been able to legally work again after restrictions. A lot of concerts and gigs all around, and recordings and composing work, so I'm very happy about that, but not so happy that I have to be sending you this video after such a long break. But anyway, let's get to it, shall we? So today's video is about in the bag of Aceman, what do I have in my bag, and I have a lot of discs that I'm choosing from and having similar kind of molds with different stabilities to kind of optimize my selection for the course and for the competition, depending on the course, of course. Let's go through my drivers first. I'll start with the most overstable drivers. So of course, Halo Destroyer. It's a great one in the wind, as same as these quite overstable Star Destroyers that I use here and there. Then kind of still stable, but sure it's gonna hook back even with the wind. It's gonna glide a lot. Great discs for forehand and backhand. And then I have a bit more unstable G-Star destroyers. These are also, they glide like forever. And I use them also backhand and forehand, both. And if I wanna have a lot of distance, thank you Derek Smith for sending these discs to me. This is the Glock Colossus. Very fast. Kind of stable, but if you get enough spin to it, it will actually turn quite long. Has to be a lot of spin to actually make it throw. But I use this also both backhand and forehand. Then I have my Wraith. My most overstable Wraith is the Halo Wraith, especially in the windy conditions. If I have to get like 400 feet or more, I'll take the Wraith. It's kind of almost the same as Destroyer, but a bit more unstable. So I have a few. This also I use mostly with the forehand, this Wraith, and same with this. This is even a bit more unstable. This is even more unstable, and these are already getting flippy. These G-Star Wraiths that I use. I have one big German Thunderbird, the one I aced it in some video. Thunderbird. It flies almost as long or far as destroyers. For somehow it flies so far. Great glide, this Thunderbird from Big Germ. Then I have like normally 3 fibers that I choose from. This I have, it's a bit more straight. It's still very overstable, 615 version. But the 16, this is a bit quite much more overstable than the 15 model. And then this is also very overstable. I also use for mostly forehands. I also use a lot of Star Beast, and hey, Ted Barber, thanks for sending this to me. So I use Star Beast quite much, actually mostly. I have only Star Beasts. And it also flies very far. It's enough stability to both forehand and backhand. They work great. And this is my first disc ever, my first disc. This is the Star Beast with the autograph from William Sustrick and Paul Macbeth, which you might not see anymore. But it is very understable, but great for this kind of hyzer flip forehands and hyzer flip backhands. So I really have to get something to turn, I'll take this, it will turn for sure. I have also one newcomer in my bag, it's a Halo Valkyrie. It's kind of similar as actually Star Beast, but maybe a bit more glide and still quite much understable compared to Star Beast. Then my mid-ranges. I'll start from the overstable ones. My overstable mid-ranges are, the Cayman. I use quite much for forehands, approach shots, not so much with the backhand for some reason. And then of course the Rock X3, it's a great disc for both backhand and forehand. Give a lot of power to it and it will come back for sure, and also works greatly in the windy conditions. And the Gator, Champion Gator, I use especially in the windy conditions for forehands. I also have one Metal Flake Gator that I also use in the similar situations as this Champion Gator. Then I just got a new disc, a new old disc, first run Champion Rock 3. I love this disc, it flies so well, as you can see. Very even comfortable with the forehand, and for me it's hard to find comfortable disc which work also for the forehand. One more Luster Rock X3. It's also very overstable disc. I love it. I use this mostly with the backhand. And then of course I have few Glow rocks which are a bit different in stability. I normally use this in my bag. It's like pretty straight already. One of my favorite discs these days, at least mid-range, I use so much, is the Atlas. Still continuing the same thing. So I have quite a few of them, so I can practice a lot with them. You know, basic Star Atlas, and this is the most stable. I have 180 grams. All my discs are actually full weight. I use this maybe the most, first run Atlas. It's great, very already straight. And the most understable Atlas I have is this, which will flip for sure if I give a bit more power to it.
Call it a day, you know? Vielä olisi. Tossa on yksi tapa pelottaa väylä, heittämällä ykkösellä sisään. What? That's how you throw the first hole of the first ace part ever made. That's how you do it, just with A+. I hope you had a great lesson, and always remember, don't use shoes when you throw this ball.
And then last but not least is my putters. I have a KC Pro AVR and then JK AVR, and these mostly I've been putting now with the JK AVR. I've been trying to learn how to throw with these, and I already kind of get JK AVR to fly nicely. It holds very well in my hand and feels great, especially in rainy conditions. And also, depending on the situation, I might have a pick or two in my bag if there's a windy day, because they're so overstable that you can put them even on the anhyzer when it's a headwind, and they will come back very fast, and they don't glide a lot, so it's perfect for the windy days. That's about my bag. What is your bag? What is your favorite disc? I will give away one of the discs that people will vote as their most favorite disc. What is it? Destroyer, Star Beast, AVR, Rock X3, Gator. I will give away in my Instagram, Aceman Kalevi, which is here. Go there and check my Instagram, also my TikTok. It's also active, so I will make a giveaway for at least one disc. And actually, let's put also a Innova cap on top, so I will give away disc and a cap. Please like and subscribe. I hope I will have more time to make more videos this summer, but I'm pretty busy with all kind of businesses I'm running now. You know, my company, disc golf company, we are building more ace parks. I'm gonna make a video later where I show the process of making ace park from zero to ready. And even the phase when you first make it as 12 holes, that is it right now, and then it will be 18 very soon or more. And I will share that video when the Ace Park Buckboo is ready, and something new is coming also in the future regarding disc golf parks, ace parks. So keep on watching my videos. Anyway, have a great weekend. I hope to see you very soon, and keep on acing them discs. And always remember, choose a disc, choose a basket, and just throw it outside the basket, behind the basket, so you can actually go and putt it in. That's a nice exercise you should do if you like to do things that are boring. Okay, see you next time. Ciao.